Let's begin tonight with media practitioners in Kenya who have strongly condemned the rising trend of attacks targeted at journalists in the line of duty. The latest incident is the threats directed at journalists working for the Royal Media Services through flyers that were shared on social media, which the Kenya Editors Guild termed as an assault against constitutional guarantees of media freedom. Sentiments held by the Media Owners Association of Kenya, who called for speedy investigations into those attacks and for collaboration to create a safe environment for journalists. This coming despite an assurance by the government through the spokesperson Isaac Mara that the government is not at war with the media. Surfin Achieng Oma reports.
The ongoing anti-government protests have come with its own fair share of complexities, with concerns being raised over the increase in cases of police brutality, threats and intimidation. Part of those on the receiving end have been members of the Fourth Estate who have bravely stayed on the risky front line of the protests to keep the public informed. From taking in the lethal effect of the tear gas and the sprays from the water cannons to the endless running battles, many journalists have stayed at the heart of the chaos in line of duty. But for some, it came with a price due to the surge in cases of attacks on the messenger, the journalists. The latest incident is the threats directed at journalists working at Royal Media Services. In a statement to newsrooms, the Kenya Editors Guild strongly condemned the threats that were being peddled on social media by anonymous individuals who have also threatened to storm the station. Kenya Editors Guild also raised concern over the growing spate of assaults perpetrated by police officers who are mandated by the law to ensure safety and security of all Kenyans, including journalists. This they termed an assault against the Constitution. Sentiments echoed by the Media Owners Association, who in their statement cited the attempted abduction of veteran journalist Macharia Gaitho, the shooting of MediaMax journalist Catherine Wanjiri Wakariuki, as well as the harassment of CNN photojournalist Fabian Muhire, terming the cases as a grave violation of press freedom. The media owners insisted that journalists must be able to work without fear of intimidation or physical harm. The statement went further to challenge any individual or entity that is dissatisfied by media coverage to seek recourse through established channels such as the Media Council of Kenya. They are demanding speedy investigations into the attacks on journalists, calling on the government to also ensure safety and security of all journalists covering the Gen Z protests and other public events, as well as a collaborative effort to safeguard freedom of expression and press freedom. Addressing the media on Thursday, government spokesperson Isaac Mwaura affirmed the government's commitment to provide a safe environment for journalists.
Kwa hivyo wanahabari, tungependa kutoa kauli kama serikali, tuko tayari kuzungumziana na nyinyi, tuweze kuona kwamba mnafanya kazi yenu ipasavyo kwa njia ya uhuru na bila kuegemea upande wote mwingine.
Surfin Achieng Oma, Citizen TV.